What's up, boss fam? It's your boy Don Beezy, and one of the biggest problems I'm seeing going around is people say, bro, I don't know what to do with my arms, or they like, yo man, I've been developing for a long time, my footwork is getting somewhere, but I don't know what to do with my arms. Well, I have a tip for you that will change all of that immediately. Pretend like you're walking. Yes, it's that simple. The first step is to pretend like you are walking. That's because we are bipedal creatures, and the way that we get around, our primary form of locomotion, is walking. Right foot goes forward, left arm goes forward. Left arm goes forward, right foot goes forward. And the thing about when we're walking, our bodies just kind of figure it out. We sway in the time, we sway in the motion. This is something that we don't think about. And we don't walk like this, arms to our side. We don't walk like this, right leg, left leg. It looks silly. We walk like this. And this is super important. And if you don't believe me, try pretending like you're walking when you're dribbling. Try pretending like you're walking when you're crazy legging. Try pretending like you're walking when you're doing the sexy walk. The next really big thing that to really understand to do with your arms is you need to turn your arms to the direction that you're going to pivot in. For example, if I'm pivoting to the left, I turn my arms to my left. If I'm pivoting to my right, I turn my arms to my right. And this goes back to the same basic motion, that we are moving our arms in ways that complement the motion of our bodies. You don't have to worry about doing anything fancy at this point. Focus on moving your arms in patterns that complement your body. And if I'm going to be pivoting my body, let's say I'm going 90 degrees to the right or 90 degrees to the left. In situations like that, I might do a swipe down with my arm because I'm moving the right side of my body and I'm turning into the right, and I might swipe down with my right arm to help me move towards the right. Kind of like if I was doing a kick, like in Muay Thai, when you do your kicks, the teacher says, turn your wrist out and you get your thumb down, and then you engage this part of your abs. So when I'm pivoting 90 degrees, engage, engage, engage. And that's just the basic idea in the basic motion. And that's the first thing that you really need to understand about what to do with your arms. The next level is about being on boss level and stunt boy mode. Because when I'm dancing with my arms and when I'm performing with my arms, something that I make sure that I'm doing is I'm using the entire motion of my arms. It's easy to cut a motion or move your arms in an awkward way, but what I'm really doing is I am leading the audience's eyes with my arms. And the easiest way to do that is just to make sure that I'm extending all of the way. It's easy to even do moves like your crazy leg and not extend your arm all the way. Instead of really getting it down and really getting it out, you could just cut the motion in half and have these short, stubby, stiff looking arms. But if you just take the time to extend and breathe through the moves, everything looks better. The next part is actually creating pictures. For example, boom, 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 sloom, sloom, boom, boom, sloom, boom, floom, floom, boom, 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 bloom, 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 bloom. These are pictures. What I'm doing is I am creating pictures. Okay, let's say I'm here. I do this, and then I come down to the box, and then I pick my arm up, and as I push my arm in, my body comes this way, and then I pull this arm out, and now I'm backwards. Oh, I want to come back. I push this up, push this in, push it, push it, push it. This is the most advanced type of arm movement. And this is the arm movement that you're using to create effects. And this combines everything that I said earlier with an element of performance and dance. Because what I do is I actually just practice the way my arms can move. I practice how my arms move best with my body and how things rotate in and around with my body. And then I combine that into moves. For example, one of my biggest arm combos is out, up, cross, up, down, over, catch it, and then I roll out to the right, I kick, and then I come back and I hit my 1 foot spin. The reason why I do this is I do it honestly in every single video. It's the combo that I'm hitting at the beginning of the video, and it looks cool with the arms, but what I'm really doing is I'm coming to the right, I'm swinging my body to the left, I'm kicking to the left, and then I'm swinging my body back to the right in order to, one, create momentum, two, create that picture. And that is the most advanced way to move your arms. So quick recap. Don't focus on getting fancy. Don't focus on stunt boy. Focus on walking. Focus on turning your arms the way that you're pivoting. And if you're gonna be pivoting about 90 degrees, focus on swiping the same way that you would swipe or engage your lats when you're doing your hips. And if you go into boss mode, focus on your pictures. And then add everything that I talked about. Because even when I'm creating pictures, it's the same thing. Boom, 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 boom. I'm creating the picture. This is the motion. It comes around my body. This is the motion. Because my arm is coming out around my body, as I turn, my whole body turns. That's a pivot. That's that turn. Boom. And so by combining these different aspects and working with the way that your body moves, it's really easy to make yourself look a lot better with your arms while you're skating. And it's also super duper important because a lot of skaters develop a style that's like this. It looks crazy. It looks crazy. It looks crazy. So, you know what I mean? Get to walking. Keep to walking. Anyway, until next time, Largo and Boss fam.